right, good afternoon, everybody. Today we're talking about your health is your wealth. And one moment, because I want to get everybody on Instagram on here too. So just 1 minute here. Okay. Hopefully I got this thing right. Forgot I was doing this when I was having people going live on Instagram too. So I might just have to talk to everybody on Instagram and you all that's on Facebook and you all that's on Facebook, y'all can just check us out. I really hate to do it like this because I want everybody to see y'all faces. But let's just make it happen. So good afternoon. So good afternoon, everybody. If you're listening on Instagram, if you want to see my friends here, these amazing men and women here, if you want to see them live on YouTube or Facebook, then you might want to switch over and watch me on YouTube or Facebook. If you want to see them live, because you can't see them here on Instagram, so sorry about that. So switch over to YouTube or Facebook if you want to see the panel live here that I'm interviewing. But I'm interviewing a panel here on some amazing things that have taken place, some amazing health things that have taken place with my wife Shantae and my daughter Shantice. And we have a young man named Juan here that's going to be talking with us. And if you all, I know y'all can't see them on, y'all can't see them on Instagram. So listen, this is what I would do if I was you all. I would just comment the word patches. Just comment the word patches, and we're going to invite you to something tonight that's absolutely free for you to come to. But it's some miracles taking place here. If you know anybody that's got some pain, body pain, if you know anybody that's dealing with, my daughter's dealing with lupus. Shantae hasn't been able to sleep for months without being in pain, and we just got real life cases right here. It's happening to people in my very family. So if you're interested in coming to what's going on tonight, just comment patches and look in your DM, and automatically you're going to be able to come to our meeting tonight. It's going to be free for you to be able to come. It's tonight. What time is tonight, you all? What time are y'all doing it?
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I know on Instagram y'all can see us, but y'all can hear what we're doing. Okay. So I'm talking to my wife Shantae. I'm talking to my daughter Shantice, and I'm talking to Juan. Juan is a wonderful young man who introduced these patches to me when I was all the way out on the East Coast. I mean on the West Coast, and it's just doing amazing things for the family. So let's start with you, Shantae. First of all, congratulations on getting a whole night's sleep. I know you be in pain. I know I be in and out of town all the time. I say, how's your sleep? And you like, as good as can be expected. But you do not get good night's sleep. I mean, come on, talk to me. You've been able to go to bed and sleep the entire night and wake up in the morning. What's going on with that? And then Shantice, I'd like to hear from you. And then Juan, I'd like you to explain why these patches that everybody's wearing, why the holistic medicine is in it. It ain't got nothing to do with no medicine, no subscriptions, no drugs, no nothing. That's what I love about it, because I don't like this stuff. Because I think that me personally, I believe that the coldest dope dealers in the world and the coldest pimps in the world is the medical doctors and the medicals. They ain't nothing but pimps. They get y'all in there and they get y'all all jacked up and give y'all that medicine and have you dependent on them. And it's so evil. You dig? So I like what y'all doing. So everybody that's listening, just comment the word patches, and you'll be able to come to our free class tonight where everything's going to be explained. You don't have to pay any money to come. You can just come and learn about your health. Send your mother, send your father, send your grandmother, send anybody you know that's going through. I don't care what it is, because I'm going to explain to you some seriously different things that has helped everybody that we're talking to today. So switch over to YouTube and Facebook if you want to see us live. Everybody that's on Instagram. Otherwise, just listen to the testimonials here. All right, Queen Shantae, tell us the truth. What's been going on with you these last
Ah,
few days?
yes, sir. Absolutely. So about 2 years ago, I just started experiencing some side pain, and it's just unusual. It's like right on my left side, like it's up under my rib cage, and so I went to the doctors because what it feels like is that I'm having like a prickly sensation. So I thought it was, but we thought it was gallstones or something like that. So the doctor wrote me up for a panel to go get my kidney stones, what they call them, kidney stones checked out. And so I went, and then I had a colonoscopy, and it's like there is nothing there. Like I'm making this stuff up. I'm like, there's something definitely there because it hurts every single day. And in the morning in particular, before I use the bathroom, that's when it's worse. So, and the only thing that ever brought me any kind of help was when I took a leave. And I never took, I've always been an ibuprofen girl, but I also know that you don't take any of that long term, because then we're talking about liver issues and things like that. But the only thing that would actually help me rest at night is when I would take a leave. And so the doctor kind of concluded, well, there's definitely some inflammation, but inflammation is basically the stepping stone to every disease. So that's not really saying much, but we knew there was an inflammation. And so at this
So hold on
point,
a second. Are you saying to leave like you was leaving the place? Oh, you mean like a drug to leave? All right. I just want to make sure I got the right information. You said are you giving me information? Information? You confusing me, girl. Are you
you
saying it's
confusing you.
all right? Okay. All right. All right. Look, everybody.
Anyway,
I'm talking
excuse
to
the
my
corny
hold on.
jokes.
Hold on a second, baby. I'm just having some fun. So all y'all that's listening, type in patches in the comment. That's all you gotta do. All right. Just type in patches. Type in patches if you want to come to our class tonight. It doesn't cost you any money. Okay. I'm being silly right here because I'm really happy because Shantae can actually go to sleep. She ain't been able to sleep all night long for years. So we talking about something that we know work because it works on her. Just like we got $1 million check. We ain't talking about stuff we guessing about. We're talking about things that we know that work. And so I'm just really happy for you, Shantae. So I'm acting silly. So if y'all interested, put the word patches like like a patch, because all you gotta do is put these patches on your spot where all the pain is. I'm serious. I know y'all be thinking y'all don't be believing stuff. But y'all be going to them doctors. They be shooting you all up with all them drugs, injecting y'all, and got everybody walking around here, dope things, got y'all kids on Ritalin and all that kind of stuff. Because they tell y'all medicine is the answer to everything. So they be drugging us up, and everybody walking around here like zombies and stuff like that. So put
And
the word
not getting better. That's
not
the
getting no
thing.
results too. So put
Yeah.
the word patches in the comment. That's all y'all got to do. Then we're gonna send y'all over a direct link, and you come to class. Okay. I mean, tonight it's gonna be tonight, a little later on the night, and you don't have to pay any money to come. Just come and find out about your health, okay? Because your health is your wealth. So go ahead, dear. I was being silly, but I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what to do. Go ahead, dear.
All right. And so, yeah, basically, so just for 2 years, so I've had a CT scan, MRI, every kind of digital diagnostic. I've had it. And there's nothing there. I had a colonoscopy. They're like, you have one of the cleanest colons we've ever seen. There was barely a polyp in there. I'm like, I'm not making this stuff up. Right. And so just on my journey, I just happened to run into my brother Juan. And he was telling us about some really cool things that they're doing. And at this point, I'll try anything. And when he told me the cost of these things for monthly, when I can actually heal, not gonna say heal, we can't say we heal people, but I can have I can go to sleep at night for less than what I would pay for a cup of coffee. And I ain't talking about Starbucks coffee. I'm talking about regular coffee. When I can do that monthly, have a sound mind, get some rest, and live pain free. I mean, it's not over, but just showing me the glimpses of what can be done because nothing else was helping. And so I am so excited. So immediately, and like Coach does, as soon as we hear about something, we off to the races with it because we want people to be helped. We want people to be set free and all kinds of things. We just lost one, but we're gonna wait for him to get back on. But we want people to be set free in every walk of life. And there are people that are walking around like she's about to testify with lupus, with heart disease, with kidney disease, with curved spines. And I'm telling y'all, these patches have been doing miracles. When I get the internet connected while Shanti talking, I'm going to put a link in the chat so y'all can go and see some of these testimonials. And then tonight we're going to have people live talking about the changes that have happened in just 2 and 3 weeks. Y'all hear me? Not years. 2 or 3 weeks, people have been letting go of canes. I just, it's just so much, so much. I'm gonna let somebody else talk because I'm getting excited right now. There's something. I told Coach, I said something. It's like when you have paid for all kind of drugs through the years, and you've been on and you watch infomercials, and they swear they can solve this problem, and this person swears they can solve this problem, and you buy all this stuff, and your cabinet is full with stuff that does not work, and then you get that one thing that works. I mean, you can't help but tell somebody about it. So that's what we're doing. We're telling you that we found a product that works, and it's not even drugs. So go ahead. Go ahead, Coach. Take it away before I just go crazy over here.
No, I'm just happy for you. I'm happy to see you smiling and energetic like that because I know you have a hard time sleeping. I know it. I've been watching you in pain, grimacing. I say, "How you doing, baby?" You like, man, I'm not doing good. I'm not good. I mean, praise God, but I don't feel that good. So I'm really happy that you got the testimony that you got, and
Oh yeah.
congratulations to you. And thank you, Juan, for helping Shantae to be feeling so much better by letting her know about what's going on here. My daughter Shantice. Uh, First of all, Coach Shantice talks, Juan. Tell us a little bit about why these patches work. I mean, what is it that only thing I know about patches is this cut when I was little. It's called patches. I'm depending on the sun. That's the only thing I know about some patches. I ain't never heard about no patches that like make you like get rid of all your pain and inflammation and everything in your body. So talk to us a little bit about the natural ways of being healed and why these patches work in the first place. Can you talk about that one?
Thank you, Coach. So, so basically, the way they work is that we are actually made of light.
Mhm.
This might be a little bit difficult for some people to realize, but we're actually light beings. We're made of light and energy. That's actually what we are. And then we have a physical body that we get to move with that energy. But we're actually just pure energy. Is what we really are. And then we have a physical form that we get to move. I call it an earth suit.
Mhm.
So if you ever want to see this, if you use the thermal camera, with a thermal camera, you can actually see that you're always glowing 24/7. This is why we're 98.6 degrees. So that energy that we're producing that keeps our body warm, that energy is what these patches are reflecting back. So it basically reflects back your own energy, and it's basically a form of infrared light. So that's really what it is, and it's reflecting it back. And when it reflects it back, it sends a signal to your body to do different things. So one of them sends a signal that tells the body there's no pain in that area anymore. So then the body goes, okay, fine, there's no pain. And it's because your energy is actually flowing properly through your body. So pain is usually stuck energy. That's usually what pain is. And then excess inflammation also causes a lot of pain. A little inflammation is okay because it lets the body know that there's a problem, and then the body can go and start repairing itself. However, a lot of us have excess inflammation. There's too much. And what will happen is when the body tries to go repair itself, the excess inflammation actually destroys your body's stem cells. So your body is trying to repair itself, but too much inflammation is like a traffic jam, and nothing's getting through for the most part. So the one that helped with the cellular repair and the cellular regeneration, so that patch basically activates a copper peptide that's already in your body from the food that we eat. So it's called
Hold on, hold on a second. You so high powered, man. Hold on a second.
I
Let me
know,
catch up
right?
with you. I got you. I got my mustard partner. I need some ketchup. I need to catch up with what you're talking about. I stuck pain. Stuck pain is based. Okay, you said something about energy and pain being stuck because a lot of people listening right now in pain, walking around in pain, been in pain for years too, and and including me, I have inflammation in my left knee, so I started wearing things now so that my flow is better in my left knee, and I appreciate that. And but I'm trying to understand scientifically what's going on with us because ain't nothing we ever did work. It's the first time something worked. It's the first time that we just started walking around and we're more limber and walking around and actually being able to sleep. I mean, until he's ready to get up, it just ain't never happened before. Always waking up, always waking up, always waking up. And the idea of sleeping through the whole night, I'm just asinine, man. So go back over this energy thing again. What is it? We are walking energy. Can you break that down in like a fraction? What's you saying?
yes. So it's in the Bible. Um,
Mhm.
and by the way, these patches were actually created with the guidance of our divine creator, God Almighty. He actually gave guidance to the man. His name is David Schmidt. He's actually a rocket scientist. He's actually like bona fide genius. The man has over 150 patents. It's unreal. So every time he would go to the lab, he would pray first for guidance on how to make these patches. And then our divine creator gave him the insight, gave him the wisdom, the epiphanies, the moments of clarity. And that's how he figured it out. And so he put it together. And so in the Bible it says that God is light. And then at some point Yeshua said, I am the light of the world. And then later on it says that you are the light of the world, and that nobody lights a lamp and hides it under a bushel, but they
Right.
put it on a lampstand so that it can give light to everyone.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Now you finna have some church up in here? We just
Come
trying to talk
on,
about some.
come
We talking
on.
about patches up in here. What you?
Preach, brother Juan,
Well,
preach.
this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm sorry, bro. That was a praise break. Continue.
So yes, the inventor of these patches gives all the glory to our creator. He says that he's just the instrument that has been used to bring these tools, these patches to the people. So, but it's your energy actually. With the reason it works is because your energy is being reflected back by the patch. So the patch is basically like a little mirror of your energy. So the nothing goes inside your body from the patch. By the way, there's no drugs, no chemicals, no steroids, no hormones, no contraindications. So it doesn't interfere with anything. There's no side effects because nothing is going to go in your body. The only thing that's coming back
That's what
is
I'm
your
talking
own
about.
energy.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I hate these commercials. From my, hey, take this and take that. They say, by the way, your left leg just might fall off your right eyeball, might roll down the street, and you might be walking on your thumbs before 3 days from now. We just want to throw
Yes.
that in just in case you was worried.
Yes,
In fact, we
indeed.
got about 45% of the people that actually happened to them. But go ahead and take your best shot, player. So that's why I can't stand all this medicine, man. I don't take no medicine whatsoever at 62 years old. I'm so happy and blessed. But my daughter-in-law, who you're helping right here, Shantice, has been on as many as 20 medicines. I got her with a naturopath doctor who got her down to just a few medicines. But now she still can't sleep at night with a CPAC and all that sort of a thing. So Shantice, can you testify? Because the world need to hear what's going on around here. You've been sleeping with a CPAC for years, and I just spent the night at your crib knocking on your door, and you wouldn't even open, you wouldn't even answer the doggone door. In the middle, you sleeping through the whole. That's
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's why I had to have y'all come on here and talk because I'm just totally taken back. I'm like, what's going on? By the way, everybody that's listening, just type in the word patches. That's all y'all got to do, and y'all can come to the free class tonight and learn how Shantice is getting help, how Shantae is getting help, and how y'all can get some help too. For whatever's going on with y'all, don't even think about it. Whatever it is, it don't even matter. If y'all got some pain, it's all because of the lack of energy, like my man Juan was saying. And if the energy level gets right, then that pain can be relieved. And if y'all want some pain relief, just put patches in a text, just text patches, and you can come to class tonight. All right, don't be sitting around here tonight moaning and groaning, talking about
Right.
I don't believe Brother Ricky and them. I think there was some game. They was trying to be slick. Anybody trying to be slick? Nobody wants your money. Of course, the stuff costs some stuff. You decide you want to buy it and pay for it, but that ain't the reason we having this meeting. We not slick. We ain't pimps. We ain't hustlers. We don't do none of that stuff. Okay, we just come and tell people what's going on because we can't hold it in because it's too good. All right. So if you want to come to class tonight, just put patches in the comments section and you'll automatically get the link sent directly to your direct message if you just put patches in the comments section. Queen Shantice, talk to me, baby. You fell asleep. I was at your house 2 days ago, last night. And what's going on? You slept through the whole night with all the pain. You usually on a sleep machine. Talk to me, dear. Talk to me, darling.
I don't even know where to begin. My testament is beyond me. It's even been a blessing to my closest family members. But I'll start and I'll share their stories as quickly as possible. But I want to start with me. Like my father said, I've been diagnosed with lupus, and the type of lupus that's anticoagulant, so it creates blood clots in the lungs. And I survived that in 2020 and had the was blessed to have a holistic doctor help me to make lifestyle changes. But with those lifestyle changes, I still was dealing with a highly elevated level of pain, and had learned just to bite through and fight through and know that I'm blessed. Anything after that happens after waking up is still a blessing, and that's the mindset that I have. So that has pushed me through all this time. But to finally have relief is nothing short of a miracle. I there's many diagnoses that I have encountered, that has come directly from lupus, like is cervical spondylosis, is where your neck has extreme pain, frozen shoulder, where I can't lift my right arm up. I had a labral tear on the left hip, AVN, which is a dead bone, on the right hip. So I have been on crutches, I have been on canes, I have been on, I hate to say it, but even a walker. And I'm 39 years old. And that was, yes, so it has, dealing with the pain has been one heck of a fight. but my mindset is right, my spirit is right. So it's what's, like I said, it's what's pushed me through till now. Just recently, I had to have two surgeries 1 week apart from one another. And when I came home, we were in the middle of our work challenge, and I had the Lord brought Juan into our challenge, and he was able to hook up with my mother as far as um, showing her about these patches and teaching her, and she sent them directly to me. She's like an earth angel. My earth angels sent them directly to me, and I began right away to put them on and use them as instructed. It's completely natural, like Juan said. So I didn't have any fears of using it. So I went ahead and I put them on the same day that I put them on. I believe maybe 30 minutes after I put my patch on, my frozen shoulder, I was saying amen with my, as you can see, with my arm all the
Wow.
way up. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I could bend my arm to about right here, maybe waist high. And even then that was in pain. So I couldn't believe I couldn't believe it. So I thought even if the miracle stopped there, I would have been happy. But that's it did. As the days went on, I began to get stronger and stronger. By the time I got to my general surgeon for my checkup, he said that I was that people with lupus, it's harder for them to heal, and that it should take quite some time. But after the exam, he said your body is healing faster than a person without lupus, and it's amazing. He's a
Have
God
mercy.
fearing man, so we were
Have
praising
mercy.
the Lord together. It was
Have mercy.
amazing. So I left his office, and let me tell you, I have been up and about ever since. And each day I feel stronger and stronger. I am not using my cane. I'm not using my back brace for my hips. I'm acting like a 39-year-old. To be honest, I feel more like at least 30 years old. Years old. And so this is a miracle. So I was my daughter, I want to go outside of myself now. I was able to use the patches.
Mhm.
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. I don't want to forget another important factor. Like my father said, I used to have been using a CPAP machine for several years. I actually was looking at the paperwork, and it says here that 25 times per hour, I stopped breathing
Wow.
at night. I'm looking at the paperwork right here.
Good
And
God.
so it's vital that I use the CPAP machine. But the 2 weeks that I was using it, I fall asleep at with it at my bedside, staying at my bedside. I haven't put it on because I drift into sleep without even knowing that I am. Whereas I had insomnia and sleep apnea both together. I'd be up till like 3 in the morning, and then I get up at night in the morning, and I go about my day. That's how I was living, and
Wow.
I have been sleeping without this CPAP machine, and it's I mean, a good night's rest. Like my dad said, I did not hear him knocking at the door. The kids are even
And
getting
you
up
had the
for
door
school.
locked too on top of that. You had the door
Don't
locked,
come in here and
no
bother me.
machine on. I'm like,
Sleeping
I see how
Beauty.
it is. I see
My
how it is.
nickname
Like,
is now Sleeping Beauty. I never thought
I
this would
see.
happen.
But you don't need no sleep or no beauty, baby. You know,
Oh,
Like,
you
thank
just
you.
a female version of your handsome pop.
I
No,
was
but
just
oh
about
but
to say it's
but I'm
genetic,
a,
but it started with Mama. Give my mama her props.
I ain't mad at you. Okay, ain't mad.
Mama Battle. Mama
Hey,
Battle.
all right, it came down 2 generations. Okay, but I did knock on your door last night. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about listen, all y'all. We just stopped what we was doing in the middle of the day because we know a lot of y'all in pain. Ain't nobody having no fun in pain. You know, we talking about business and money all the time, but ain't no health without no wealth. So that's why we're here talking this afternoon. That's why we have Juan, the young man who introduced us to this whole lifestyle. And I'm telling you real stories from my wife and my daughter. Don't get no closer than that. And my wife and my daughter have been in pain for years. Can't sleep at night and can't get no rest. And so it's I know it's some fancy stuff y'all trying to figure out because Juan was breaking it down like a fraction, talking about these patches and how the energy comes from them. All I'm telling y'all is that they work. And my two queens in my life, these are number one queen, number two queens in my life. And I'm just amazed that they sit here with all this energy. And Shantice, my daughter that's testifying to you all, just came off of two surgeries while I'm in the hospital with her, and they're hugging her and kissing her and smooching on her and stuff while they invading every body part she got and all of that. And you would think she'd be someplace right now grimacing, curled up someplace in a corner somewhere. But first of all, to God be the glory. And then we all got to learn. The Bible said we got to be wise. Okay, harmless as a dove, but wise as a serpent. And we can't be ignorant of Satan devices. One of Satan devices is all this medicine. All this medicine is these people are legal dope pushing pimps. And I know because they had Shantice on 20 some medicines, all swole up with steroids and stuff, and
Yes, a page
treating you
full
like
of
it was a, yeah,
this
look at that.
is a list of
Go
all
ahead.
medications.
That you was on.
Yes,
And we got you off all
this
that
is a
mess
list.
holistically, but it still wasn't dealing with all that pain you was in. So now you got a different lifestyle, but now you can deal with the pain too. So all of you all who tired of being pimped by the system, all of you all who tired of just settling for stuff, and you even if you're concerned about somebody else and not just you, because I'm not in pain as we speak, but my daughter's been and my wife been. So that's why we are on here talking to you all online because we don't want y'all in pain. All right. So all you got to do is put patches inside of the comments section. Just put patches and y'all can come to class. Like, what time does class start tonight, y'all?
It's gonna be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all
Yes,
can really
sir.
break it down, how everything works, how people can buy the stuff and all that they want to. Right? Is that
Yeah,
how it goes?
coach. Yeah, can she add something? Because I want also people to know that this is actually safe for kids and it's safe for pets. It's
That's
ridiculous.
right.
And I think she was about to tell a story about what happened to our
You want to put some
grandbaby. She
patches
can
on your pet?
yeah, yep.
Well, you got some patches that get rid of pets because there's a mouse running around this house. I'm out of
Lord have
town all
mercy.
day. Y'all got some patches for that? I mean, and this Mark is running around here
Coach,
like this
coach,
his house.
coach, focus.
Hey, hey, y'all know I'm scared of mice. Y'all know I'm straight from the hood. Been around thugs all my life. But when a mouse run up, I'm like Little Richard. You hear me? About a little tutti frutti. I'm running around here with a pink bandana on right now, and he just walking around the creek. He was walking around my house in the middle of the day. And dig this one. He didn't even show up until some dude came over here to spray. He said, "Let me spray your crib so you don't have no mice." I said, "Ain't no mice been here all summer, player." He was like, "Well, let me spray you and really ain't gonna have to worry." Ever since he sprayed, these mogs been joined up like Tom and Jerry. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's some kind of cartoon going on over here. I know they ain't got nothing to do with patches, but I had to get off my chest. All right. So,
You can put a patch on the cat, Dad, and it'll go super speed around and get all the mice for
oh,
you.
there you go. All right. Hey, Juan, send me one of the patches over here. I'm gonna hire a cat and get rid of Tom and Jerry up in this piece. So, Petty, I call my daughter Petty. You all, that's her nickname. But
Yes.
Shantice, go ahead. What happened with Tyler, baby?
Yes, my testament is surely a miracle enough, but I am blessed to be able to share the stories of first my daughter. My daughter is 18 years old and she's been suffering with endometriosis for I'm gonna say 3 years now. The it's at I want y'all to understand it's not just small pains. It's her, screaming in pain. We have to go to the emergency room. They put a pain medicine in her IV, and even then, it still takes a long time for her to have enough strength to bite through the pain. So, and we spent hours there, and that is what we do every single month, maybe sometimes every other month. But this time, it hit her full fledged. To be honest, this is the worst pain that I have ever seen her experience from her cycle and her endometriosis. Let me tell you, I was on my way to the emergency room, and Mom sent me a text saying, don't go there. Okay, go take the ice wave is what we used patch, and I had her point to the area where it hurt the most. We put the tan patch. I had her. I said, where does this pain radiate out to? She pointed, and I put the lighter patch there. You guys, within 30, maybe 40 minutes, I was calling her to come downstairs for us to leave for the yard, and I heard nothing. So I went upstairs to her room, and she was sleeping like a baby.
Get out of
She
here.
did, yeah, she didn't
Come
want
on.
to eat, and
Let's
she
go.
she couldn't sleep through the pain.
Hmm.
It was a miracle. Of course, I'm emotional. I was crying my eyes out because I know what we usually go through. And I say we because her pain is my pain. And I was so relieved to be able to bear witness to this miracle of her with no medication able to experience such relief in such a quick time too was just extraordinary. She slept like a baby. When she woke up pain free. She woke up hungry because she couldn't eat. She wanted some food. I had to share her testimony because again, she's been fighting this for years. And it worked, and it worked quickly. I can't speak for others, but but I can speak for, she's mine. That's my baby,
Mhm.
and I'm with her, whatever is happening with her in life, and to be able to just see the relief, the calm, the no pain just come all over her body, just overwhelm her with relief, was an extraordinary experience. And mind you all, I'm pretty sure this, if this wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. So this is fresh. This just happened. Um, and it's a
She's
miracle.
feeling pretty good this morning. She just
Mm.
she went straight past me. Like I felt the breeze.
She's a
All right.
dancing machine. She's a
She's
dancing
feeling
machine. She danced with
it,
no music.
it looked like it was nothing wrong with
She,
it at all. I'm like,
she
you
was
gonna say
dancing.
bye? I'm like, where you headed? You gonna say hi grandpa or something on the way out the door?
Listen, and
I
that's the
gotta look
big
at you
deal,
on the way out
Dad.
the door.
That's the big deal because she didn't come into my room in the morning saying, "Where's the Tylenol? Where's the Clofenex
She
for
was in the
pain relief?"
wind like a funky breeze, you hear me?
Listen, I'm talking
Like it was
about
nothing wrong with her at all.
blew right past the both of us. You hear me? Didn't even bother me. I was loud, soundly asleep. she didn't. She didn't even. And I'm not used to that, you guys. I'm used to being.
Listen. We all heard enough. Anybody that want to be in pain, do not come to the meeting. Okay. But for the rest of y'all who tired of walking around here with canes and y'all ready to throw some of y'all stuff away, we ain't got the healing power of Jesus. We ain't walking up to you saying, be blessed. But we'll give you some of these patches though. Praise the Lord on that. All right.
Amen.
And then y'all can run and skip down the street. And I'm telling you, Shantae ain't been sleeping a whole night since I can remember. All right. So God bless you. I'm just really happy that you're doing something about your situation and ain't just settling. And all I want to say to everybody is don't settle. Find out what to do about your life. Don't just take medicine and act like that's the only way y'all get healed up. These people are pimps. All right. They're taking advantage of us. They're exploiting us. They know people be afraid for their lives, so they take all this medicine and stuff without even investigating what else to do. Like it ain't just
Mhm.
no other choice and all that sort of thing. The way we live, all y'all that's listening, is we don't settle for nothing. We don't believe nothing nobody say. We investigate everything. We just read it, find out if it makes sense, and then as long as it ain't no dope in it, we'll try it. And if it work, we'll get out. If it don't work, then it is what it is. All right. So just type in patches, you all. That's all you need to do. Just type in the word patches, and just type it in right now. Yes, and it's going to be a class tonight. What time is the class?
It says 6 p.m. and it's not just like an education class. It's a class where you can actually talk to us about what your symptoms are. And Juan here, and we're gonna hopefully we get Miss Pat on there. And this lady, oh my gosh, Diane. This lady, y'all, was 70 years old. But if y'all had asked her, if y'all had seen her when she said she was 70, it was like, you can't be telling the truth. She looks like she's no older than 40. I mean, she was 70. So beautiful. So much in healthy hair. I mean, healthy everything. But anyway, so tonight, like you can actually come and say, hey, because this is what happened last week. And you got to hear from Juliet tonight. Because Juliet had what, 10 symptoms last week or last time we talked to her, Juan. I got this way. And Juan got the script out, the little thing. He's okay, so you need this, you need that. I mean, he can put that together for you on the spot, and we can do that for you. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee. How about that? So if anything that we said wasn't even true, all you gotta do is write in and say it ain't working, and they'll give you your money back. That's how
I
convinced
ain't
they
know about
are
all
that
that.
it's working. I'm saying, but that's how convinced they are that it's gonna work
I'm just
because
saying
they'll
that's a
tell
nice company because I don't get nobody no money back for nothing. They tell me something about they don't like the way it happened. I'm like, that's you hit player. All right, I told you before you put your money up. Just don't put your money up. Anybody got time for you? Sending you back refunds and all that. It's your country, but up out of here. That's how we get down around here. So y'all got if they buy something they don't like it, they just give them the money back.
yes,
That's
sir.
that's what if you got. If MC Hammer was here, he said that's proper opera like a Burger King Whopper. Proper.
What?
That's proper right there. That's good. So all of you all that's tired of being sick. Oh, y'all just tired of being y'all, I know me. Whatever it is gonna get me out of my bad health, I'm geeing for it. Whatever's gonna get me from being broke, I'm geeing for it. but it was gonna keep me from being stuck like Chuck in a pickup truck, working for 15, 16 hours. I ain't going for it. And I'm glad that y'all all got the same attitude y'all got. So everybody that's listening, we're gonna sign off now. But my daughter is getting rest through the night. My wife is getting rest through the night. And they have been suffering for years. I hear me, I'm laughing and cracking jokes,
And
but I am
Juan
so
said him.
serious.
Juan said
Uh,
him too.
Why?
I
Yeah,
was going to say the disclaimer is it's not meant to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent any diseases, but you guys you witness what it can do, and this is your own body doing it. By the way, your body. This is just the tool. These patches are just the tool that allow your body to do what it's supposed to be doing optimally.
yeah.
So be consistent.
Everybody know that. Everybody know things work different for different people and all that sort of thing. But the bottom line is, if y'all tired of being sick, do something about it. Okay? Do something about it, do something about it, do something about it. We ain't here to do all that, have all the long conversations trying to drag nobody through doing nothing. If you want to walk around one eye and one leg, they calling y'all out lane, just go ahead on. All right? Okay? One eye and one leg, running around being all pessimistic. Pessimistic and sick as hell. Don't make no sense. I just
No.
so if that's how y'all feel. All right. So I like to have fun, as y'all all know that. Give me some pardon remarks. Everybody put patches in a comment if you want to come. Classes tonight. You can learn anything you want to learn tonight. The class is tonight. It's a free class. You can learn anything you want to learn. Ask any question you want to ask,
Mhm.
and even get your stuff. People even tell you how to do what you need to do for your particular situation too.
Mhm.
And if it ain't for you, come for your mother, come for your father, come for your sister, come for your brother, come for your
Amen.
child. I'm gonna tell you all this before we get out of here. And all you got to do is just comment patches, everybody. Just put patches in the comment section, and you can come tonight to class. It's going to automatically DM you. I'm gonna tell you all this story before we go. There's a woman that comes to Jesus in the Bible, and she said, Lord, she said, my daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. In other words, my daughter is sick. All right. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't get no rest. My daughter crazy as hell. Jesus said it ain't fit to give the children's bread to dogs, baby. Now you would think this woman would have been like, "Who is this Negro think he talking to? Did she just call me? Did he just call me a dog? He must want a box. All right, he must want to." And y'all, some of y'all from the hood, y'all know y'all have pulled y'all weave off and been ready to beat the brakes off Jesus if he had talked to y'all like that. Talking about what did you just call me a dog? I don't care who you are, miracle. You're gonna need a miracle to get me up off your butt. That's the way some people would have acted, but not this woman. This woman was like, "Yeah, Lord, I know I'm a Greek. I know I'm out of order. I know I don't get down with the Jewish order. I know I ain't down on about no salvation. I know we buck wild out here. We serve all kind of crazy gods." She says, "So you right about that. So you ain't offending me. I just want some help for my daughter." Jesus like, "What?" She said, even the dogs eat the crumbs from the master's table." Jesus like, "Huh?" He said, "What?" He said, "That's how you feel?" She like, "Yeah, I want help." All right. She said, "That's all I want. I ain't offended. I can't go back home like that. This girl crazy as hell." I'm sitting in the house trying to get something to eat, and I'm just making this part up, but you can imagine this. I'm sitting in the house getting something to eat, and she cooking the food, and she's twirling a knife around like she want to chop me up. You did? She's like, I don't want to be. I just want to eat dinner. I don't want to be dinner. All right. This girl crazy as hell over. I need some help. All right. So Jesus like, okay, I got you covered. Then he said, "Woman, be it unto you according to your faith." And by the time she got back to the crib, her daughter was cooking grits from scratch. You hear me? So when Jesus sends you some help, don't. I'm telling all y'all, the only reason people don't get no help is because of pride. Pride go before destruction, the haughty spirit before a fall. So I'm always open towards somebody helping me and somebody helping my family. So if y'all want some help from y'all family, this young man Juan is coming to our lives, and he's got two of the most precious people in my life that I know up and walking about who have been in antagonizing pain. And these are not actresses. All right. We got zero motivation to come on here trying to act and acting like somebody being healed up. We can care less about that. We don't care nothing about no money. We're already rich. We don't need no money. All right. So we ain't on here talking about money. So we want y'all to get healed up. All right. So if you're interested in that, just put patches inside of the comment section here where you're listening, and we will automatically send you the DM for the night, and y'all can come for free and learn everything it is that you need to learn. Shantice, do you have anything in parting, dear, that you'd like to encourage everybody with?
Yes, I just wanted to, I just wanted really quickly to tell you all that, my 11-year-old son has also been he's been dealing with sleep apnea, to where he can't get up and go to school without falling asleep in class. It's been a heck of an experience trying to help him not be hindered by the sleep apnea in his educational space. And I had a meeting with the principals. They said, "Listen, your son is focused. He is full of energy. He's getting his work done." And I told them, "Well, he's also getting a good night's sleep at home." And so, I mean, and I have him on like a program at the school where he's being accommodated for these health conditions, but we don't even need it. We don't need it this year. And that's a miracle that I wanted to share that he started using his the same day as me, and my daughter as well. A couple days ago, my mother came by and I told her about this. She was asked trying to figure out why I was healing so well so soon after surgery. And I told her that I've been using these patches. So I gave her some of mine. The next day, she said, "How long am I supposed to take them off? How long am I supposed to keep them on?" She said, "Because," she said, "because Shantice, I feel like a new woman." My mother's 65 years old, and she's beat some serious conditions that she was just diagnosed with osteoporosis. And let me tell you, today's day two. She called me right before we came on live and said, "Shantice, I just got through doing my fitness regimen with my son, and I am not in pain." She said, this is a miracle. It's been
Crazy.
2 days
It's
and I
crazy.
feel like a new woman." And I told her we were going to be coming on live, and she said, please share my testimony with everyone, because this is something I couldn't have asked for. She was crying. She's like me. We are, well, Lord start blessing us. We start giving them the glory. And we're going to continue to. And so I just
Amen.
wanted to share those last two things, that here we are with our family all experiencing this at the same time in real time. It's just a miracle, and I'm not going to be quiet about it. So I'm giving God the praise, and I want to
Yeah.
let other people know. Um, so thank you. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to share our testimonies.
Thank you,
Thank you,
baby. Love
Juan.
you. And so glad you're feeling better. So glad to see you smiling after 2 weeks of intense surgeries. So I'm just really happy for you. I can't really express myself. You dig? I'm trying to play it off. I don't want to come out my pimp brim, but I'm awful excited over here. I'm trying to play it off. In case some of y'all met and talking about, I thought you said your mama was on the screen with you. Shantice has two mothers. Okay, don't be hating y'all. Just because I got
Right.
more than one baby, I got more than one baby mama. So y'all stop hating, all right? All y'all haters out there. All right. We talking about getting healed. Y'all get back focused, all right? Y'all need to be focused on y'all body. Don't be worried about how many baby mamas I got. Y'all be focused on that. All right. So Shantice, thank you, baby. Shante, your parting remarks there.
Yeah, just I'm just so happy. And tonight, you guys are gonna get to hear some more testimonies tonight. Again, about a girl dropping her cane and all her ailments. Somebody all the way in the UK, and she told me that she got some patches for her mom, and her mom is 81 years old, and mom is doing, her skin is fair. And I mean, those are the messages I love waking up to, and you're gonna get to hear a lot of those tonight. So just put your skepticism aside for right now, and just come and find out what is going on. What do you have to lose but some pain and some inflammation? That's all I gotta say.
See, some people, some country, they can't get what you're saying. What's she talking about again? She said, where I gotta get the information from? Where do I get the information? Look, y'all don't want inflammation. All right, y'all want some information. Why y'all just putting letters in the word? Did she say how much information I'm gonna get? Huh? That's problem around here right now. I be on these Zooms all the time. I be on these lives all the time. Can't get the right information. Just can't get the right information. If I could get the right information, I'm like, that's what's wrong with you. You run around with too much inflammation.
Stop.
Just making up words. Hey, Juan, what you got to say before we go? Your beautiful wife. What do you have to say before we go? Hey, first of all, we just want to say thank you, Juan. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
everybody
Yes.
listening, put thank you in the chat. All right. Always
Yes.
thank the person. All y'all put thank you in the chat. Y'all
Thank
say, I don't believe.
Juan.
Y'all talk about, I don't believe you. I ain't putting no thank you in the chat. All y'all to put thank you in the chat. You're on your way towards being blessed. Thank people ahead of time. All right. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank this man for coming on live. He could be doing whatever you want to do. He didn't have to be teaching us tonight. So, Juan, we want to say thank you because you're a beautiful person and your wife is a beautiful person. And thank you for helping my daughter, man. Thank you. Thank you for helping my wife, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping our family. Thank you for helping my granddaughter, man. Thank you for helping my grandson. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. My daughter slept through the night. My grandson ain't nodding off in the middle of class like a dope thing. Thank you. Thank you. You hear me? Shantae sleeping all night. Thank you, bro. I'm feeling like Casanova. She sleep all night. You know what that mean in the morning? I'm getting plenty of sugar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm playing dirty pool. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, Greg, how you feeling right now? Ooh, your friend helped me. I'm like, that's right. Remember, that was my friend. So anyway, so we
Thank
love
you.
you, man. What you got?
Love
What you
you.
got?
Thank
What
you.
you got to say to them? All right, that's Juan's sign off. He said, "Love you, thank you." All right, we love you guys. Hopefully, everybody enjoys. Hopefully, y'all learned something today. Put patches inside of the chat, just the word patches, and we'll automatically send you the class tonight. All right, everybody, take care. We love y'all. We see y'all tonight. If y'all decide y'all want to come, have a wonderful evening.
Thank
Thanks,
God.
Juan. Thanks,
Love
everybody.
you all.
Thanks,
Love you all.
Coach.
God's glory.
Love you guys.
Thanks,
I love
Coach.
you. Okay. Love you back. Everybody have a good evening.